Once again, a very healthy good morning to all my dear students. As we have revised the A and B part of chapter number 1 yesterday, so today we are going to revise part C and part D of chapter number 1 from your English reader, The Chocolate Room. So let's start with part C. Part C, question number 1. Let us go in then. But be careful, my dear children. A part, who is the speaker here? So answer is Willy Wonka is the speaker as he said these words. How many children are addressed here? He addressed 5 children. C part. Who selected the children and where are they being taken to? Answer to this is the children were lucky enough to find the 5 golden tickets hidden in the chocolate bars and they were selected to visit the chocolate factory. Moving on to question number 2. Well, I could go around on all fours like a cow and eat the whole field of grass. Part A. Who spoke these words and to whom? Answer is Grandpa Joe said these words to Charlie. B part. What was so special about the grass? The grass was made of soft minty sugar that was eatable. And C part. Where were these lines spoken and what happened immediately after this? These words were spoken in the chocolate room, and immediately after that, Veruca Salt got excited seeing the little men across the river and shouted. Now, let's move to part D. Answer the following questions briefly. Question number 1 is, when the visitors entered the chocolate room, they saw a lovely valley. Mention 3 things about it. Answer to this one is, a great brown river of chocolate flowed through the valley. It fell into a big waterfall over a cliff. Below the waterfall were a dozen enormous glass pipes dangling over the river and sucking up the chocolate up into the ceiling. Question number 2. Describe what happened when chocolate flowed down the waterfall. When the waterfall fell down the cliff, it formed a churning whirlpool full of froth and spray. Question number 3. What were the pipes made of? Why had they been installed in the chocolate room? Answer is, the pipes were made of glass. They had been installed to suck up the melted chocolate and carry it to other parts of the factory. Question number 4. How was the chocolate made light and frothy and what was unique about the method used? Answer to this is, the chocolate was made light and frothy by being churned, pounded and beaten in the waterfall. Question number 5. Who accompanied Charlie to the chocolate factory and how did both of them react after tasting the grass? Grandpa Joe accompanied Charlie to the chocolate factory. Charlie was wonderstruck at the taste of the grass. Grandpa Joe was so excited on tasting it that he said he could go down on all fours like a cow and eat the whole field. And now it's the turn of question number 6. Mention 2 unusual things about Oompas Loompas. Answer to this is, Oompa Loompas were very tiny men, about as high as a child's knee, and they had funny long hair. So these were the answers to part C and part D of chapter number 1. I hope you all must have understood both of these parts well. So my dear children, go through them once, revise them well and perform well in your upcoming exams. Thank you all and have a great day ahead.